Rightio, I think I'm gonna make a ladder today. I'm also gonna add to this video some other things, but I need to build a ladder because just a short ladder. I've already got a really massive ladder, but I have a small. I need a small ladder that can fit in other rooms, and for accessing my solar panel batteries. I'll show that a bit later. But yeah, so I'm gonna make about a ladder. I don't know. I have this bit of steel that I already have cut. I'm going to make it out of this 1-inch tubing, square tubing, and then, so I think that'll probably be the height of it, because I've already got that, and that saves a little piece. That'll be good. So make a little ladder. Let's get to it. Thing. Cool. 4. Well, that went together pretty easily. Normally things I do, they don't work out so well. I always screw it up somehow. But this one, I didn't screw it up at all. I put it together, it went together really easily. It's really funny, but when you first start learning how to weld, making things square is really, really hard. I've screwed that up so many times. But sort of once you get the hang of it, it becomes really easy and good. And today, that was the case. As long as I don't fall off, it should be fine. I think I said I would show everybody the solar system, solar panels that I put in, or the battery stuff. So normally, without the ladder that I made, I use this to climb up on. So I usually climb up on just a stack of chairs because you have to get up the top to get up there to service the batteries. So this is my the blue thing here is the inverter. It's 2000 watt. It's good. So I have there plugged in. I plugged in. It goes out to the other room. We run all the fans off it, and that's a charge controller. It's really nice. I like it. But so I just have the solar panels coming in from there, and then they come in through the controller, and then to another switch, and then into the from the switch up to the batteries. So that goes up the back. I'll go up the batteries in a second. Then into the inverter. So that's pretty cool. Well, it's a little bit dusty up here, but so yeah, there's the battery setup. I did this whole thing myself. You can sort of see out the window. You see the solar panels, nice clean windows. But yeah, I've had these for probably 2 years now. It's pretty good. More of a backup than anything, and that sort of stuff. So it's pretty cool. But I've only got, what is it? 600 watts of panels. So 2 300 watt panels. It might be 700 to 350 watts. I'm not sure. Like, the panels are really cheap, but the batteries are really expensive. I can't remember. Yeah, well, they were 8,000 baht each. And this is enough to run fans. Like, if we ever have a blackout, we have fans, and I have some nice torches, so we can, we have light all night and fans, so that's all I need. But if I had 2 more batteries, but that would cost me 16,000 more baht, so I'm not going to do that. Then I'll be able to run the fridge 24 hours as well. And I could probably run the whole house, all the lights off it as well. But it's more of a backup now. We have a lot of blackouts here, and not very often for all day or all night. But every time we have a blackout, I always go like I count to 10, and if it comes back within 10 seconds, it's fine. We have a lot of little small blackouts, usually at least one a day, and then if it lasts longer than 10 seconds, then it could be hours. So between, like, a long blackout here is about 10 hours, and it's really frustrating. But we have power now, so it doesn't really matter. And I could run my ball pump off this as well. I just run a cable down to, actually just over to the panel over there, and I could run it from the inverter to the panel and just run directly off that, and fill our water up. And we'd have to be like, we'd have to plan it out and be a bit more gentle on the water. But yeah, we'll be pretty self-sufficient here just with that. And I think the panels now are only like 3,000 baht, like $100 for a 300 watt panel. I have enough space up on my thing up there for 4 more panels, but like I said, those panels fill up the batteries in 2 hours, so they're pretty good. I like it. I like the idea of solar, and it works really great for a household. It just doesn't seem to work for really big things like stuff like that. But I like it as a backup. You could either have that or a generator. Generator is probably a bit easier. The only thing, if anybody knows, I'd love to, maybe anybody does know, but like, I don't know how to fix this. I've looked up heaps of places and I don't see anybody with the same problem as me. But what happens is and I've had 2 controllers. So this is the second controller I've had, and it happens to both of them. So I don't know, maybe it's the wrong wiring or something, I don't know. But what happens is when the batteries are totally full, it has little brownouts, like the power goes off for a couple of seconds and then comes back off and on like that. Only when the batteries are full. And I don't know, I've looked through the settings of everything, I just don't know. I looked up on YouTube and looked up online how to fix it, but I can't find it. So that's a question I have. Anyway, I like it. This is just the next little thing I'm going to do. I haven't watered any of the trees in the backyard this year, and it was going to be, I'll walk around a little bit after this and just show, but I was going to make that one of my next jobs to do a little bit different irrigation system, but it involved a lot of digging, and I don't want to do that and injure my back again. So I'm going to let it try and get better before I do some digging, but I can fix my old irrigation system, it'll still work. I just have to do a little bit and then it should be fine. But all I'm going to do today is cut some PVC. I've got to find it in the bamboo leaves first, and then just add another connection in here to this because I don't have enough pressure, but this will fix it. This is good. I just turned on the pipe for the irrigation and I came back around and this was just pouring out here, and I'm super lucky that it's just on the edge of the concrete here. I must have broken it when I was pouring the concrete, but yeah, I should be able to fix it fairly easily. I just dug it out so I can do that, but it is a bit frustrating, but it's sort of good that it's just here. It would suck if it was underneath. That got that, it's pretty good, I'm happy with that. So let's go and look at it actually working now. It's not right on it, but it's good enough. Bit of water coming out of there for that one, not too much. I'm going to have to work on getting some more pressure